We'll let the hugs continue. The 20 years. How does one measure 20 years of public service? How does one measure 20 years of public service as mayor of Holly Springs? That equates to 7,300 days as mayor.
Oh, I'm tired.
Five election campaigns, presiding over 450 council meetings and workshops. Population growth from around 3,500 residents in 2001 to 44,000 today. Tens of thousands of emails and phone follow-ups to constituents. Growth of over 1,000 businesses in our town. And as the mayor would say, we built a town where you don't have to leave.
Unless you want to.
Unless you want to. That's exactly right. Being consistently rated as one of the safest communities in North Carolina. In fact, most recently, as the #1 safest community. Or is it the ascension of Holly Springs as a global destination for life sciences companies? Or is his 20 years measured by the opening of the newest hospital in the Triangle area?
Woo.
These measurements all reflect the mayor, but perhaps the best measure of these 20 years simply comes down to all of you in this room.
Good deal.
New friends that have been developed over this time. Governing body colleagues, current and former, who you have led to move our community forward. Town staff that you have smiled at and stopped to see how they're doing on that day when you walk by them. And a family that has supported a husband, a father, and brother through the joys and challenges of elected official life. I know the mayor has a story to tell about each and every one of you in this room. I know this because I've heard them all numerous times. That's great. Well, congratulations, Mayor. And I know I speak on behalf of everyone here in the room tonight. We're grateful for your love of this town and this community and its people and the role that you've played in its amazing success. So congratulations, Mayor. Over the years, Mayor Sears has also developed many strong relationships with other elected officials in the region. One of these special relationships includes North Carolina House Representative Erin, who will share a few remarks. Representative Perret.
Well, hi there.
I didn't make it through the line in time, so I haven't seen Mayor Sears or Molly, but I'm so happy to be here. I have to say this is a bittersweet event for me and probably so many in this room, where we reflect on the last 20 years of outstanding leadership of the Sears family coming to an end. But we reflect on where we began and where we are now. And I think all of us can say that, you know, at the end of our lives, I think many of us think back to the accomplishments that we make and the impact we make on people. And we want to feel proud for what we have done and what we've left behind from our careers. But I think there's no question here with Dick and Molly, both of them, because I think a spouse serves as well, that they've made Holly Springs an outstanding place, a destination place for families from all around the country to relocate and make this community a better place to live for everyone, no matter who you are, what you look like, what age you are, where you come from, what your income level is. This has been a small town feel with a lot of potential, and I think that speaks to the leadership of Dick Sears and Molly over the last 20 years, and I think we just need to recognize that and give them a short round of applause before I move forward. You know, when my family first moved to Holly Springs, I think it was close to 8 years ago now, and we were a military family. We traveled all over the country. when we settled in Holly Springs, it was a decision of we have to be in an hour travel time to Fort Bragg, which is where Wayne was TDY located at JSOC for that time period. And I wanted to be in close proximity to Raleigh to eventually get back into public policy, which is my training. And so we settled down in Holly Springs because we heard from so many people, Holly Springs is a great place to live. So we did that. And when we bought our home, a family about 2 houses down from us came over to welcome us to the neighborhood. And this woman arrived with a little girl. Her name was Lizzie. Yes, Lizzie. Little red-haired girl with freckles all over her nose. And they came and showed me a picture of Lizzie with Mayor Sears. And they talked about how wonderful Holly Springs was. And this is your mayor, Dick Sears. And Lizzie loves Mayor Sears. And Lizzie wants to be Mayor Sears one day in the future. She
She still does.
She still does. So, and they had a lot of great things to say about Mayor Sears, but it gave me the feeling, the hometown family feel of what Holly Springs is because of this man and what he's done for this town over so many years. And so I thank you for that, because Holly Springs is made home for us, just one family in town, from that point forward, not just because of that moment, but everything we felt after that moment, of just everything that you helped build. And as a public official, I understand now, having been in office for about a year, how public service it's not a 9-to-5 job, as you know, right? And we've talked about this before privately, just the two of us. It's the issues that people call you about, maybe at midnight or other moments of the evening, that they message you with at several times a day, that you respond to, whether you are in a great opportunity to do so or not, but are so important to them, and you're the one that can address their issues, and you have over so many years. And I see that, and I think that we're all thankful for that, especially those people that you've helped for so long. And just driving down here tonight, looking at the block on Main and the downtown area and how it's transformed over so many years, that really speaks to your leadership and leadership of your family and Molly over so many years. And I think we need to be recognizing that and thankful for that. So thank you so much. And I'm proud to know you, and I'm proud to be your friend.
Same here.
And I love you.
Love you
both.
too.
I love you, Erin.
And thank you so much.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.